And so we're going to go with our last performer, a singer-songwriter. He lives here in the Pine Mountain Club, and he's been singing for 38 years, so since he was like 2. Interesting thing is that he's been in demand but has never performed for money. He believes in just performing for the sake of performing and making people feel good and bringing about smiles and warming hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, he's also a very crafty woodworker, and he has his own business in Fraser Park. Please welcome to the stage, Jack Lelah.
Good afternoon, everyone. What an amazing, magical day. I've got to thank CowFest. What a wonderful thing for the kids. And as a famous Hawaiian singer once said, Israel kamekavia ole, us big kids too. So, I'd like to thank family, friends, and all of you who I'm meeting here today. Thank you all for being here. This is absolutely wonderful. Thank you. This song is entitled Toe the Line. Everybody wants to try and make it. Everybody wants to save some time. Everybody wants someone else to take it. But me, I'd rather toe the line. People say I'm strange for not keeping with the changes. They don't even have the time of day. I don't really care about no highfalutin wages. But if it's me, I'd rather toe the line. Said if it's me, I'd rather toe the line. Gone mad, so full of fear and danger. Times are sad, no care for human life. People running scared, all the while they're feeling stranger. Brothers and sisters, we need to toe the line. Said brothers and sisters, we need to toe the line. You will see the way of life as it is known. Change should come about, even if in little doses. Otherwise our minds will be blown, and our hearts will turn to stone. If you see a light shining in my window, you will do all right by knocking at my door. Just let yourself right in. Together we will show that it's easier to do the line. Yeah, that it's easy to toe the line. I pray that it's easy to toe the line.
Jacques. That was great, man. Any question? And interesting that you chose to do without the aid of the microphone.
It's two different times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more freeing without the microphone. I hope everybody's able to hear me.
Robin, do you have a question for
Hi,
Monsieur
Jack.
Jacques?
Great voice, great song. I really loved the emotive break and the build in the woo. I mean, that took me someplace else. It was a nice place to go in the song, and it helped get back to your other verses and stuff. So that was a nice little break, and you did that twice. And when you did it right before the bridge. Technically, I mean that's what hit songs do, and that's what songs that stand the test of time do. So just a little gem there, just to know structurally that you did a really good job writing the song, and you have a really nice voice, really nice voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Marina?
Hi.
Hi there.
What were you thinking about? I mean, in that moment when you came up with the song, how long did it take you to write the song, first of all?
You know, as the gentleman said earlier, sometimes it takes months and sometimes
Right.
it just happens like that. This song did happen like that. Not only that, I started playing the chords, the melody, and the words just came. Not all of them, but most of them.
Right.
And everybody wants those lines just came right out of me. So, yes.
Nice, very nice. You got a great voice.
Can everyone hear the response, by the way? Oh, no? Oh, would you just say it again, please?
She was asking how long it took me to write the song, and sometimes, like a gentleman said earlier, it can take months, and sometimes it can just happen. This is one of those songs that just happened. The melody came out of me on the guitar, the chords, and the first three lines were pretty much already there, and that's what structured the song. So, yeah, but the song really speaks for itself. It's definitely about what's happening.
I just said one thing. I wanted to point out a couple of things that I liked quite a bit was I liked how you break up instrumentally each section. Not everybody here does that, and not in when writing songs, and you don't have to do that, but I liked the way you did it, and there was one place where you played a couple of bars before the second verse, and it just helps delineate, and I like that. And as you said, I like the woo a lot as well. Well, just wanted to say though, you ended on a verse basically, which is not to say that that's wrong or right. There is no, in my opinion. I mean, it either works or it doesn't. I like it, but you ended on a verse rather than ending on a chorus. And normally you end on a chorus and maybe repeat it a few times. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, I can. I can answer that. I don't know anything about songwriting.
Love that. Great.
I really don't.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Yes, I really don't. And I feel that in music, that pause is so magical. It just, we can wander for a second and then come right back. So, yeah, I like pause. But I really don't know all the technicalities in songwriting. I just don't. It's just something this is something I've done. This is my first song. I've never written a song before. I wrote poetry when I was in school, but this is the first song I've ever written. So, yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Jack. Interesting thing about what you're saying, Eric, with that is, we actually taught, myself and a few other people, we had a songwriting workshop up here not too long ago, and we actually talked about song structure and things like that, the intro leading into the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, things like that. But there are instances where it's just the music that comes through, and we talked about how many people know the group Chicago? Okay, so you're familiar with the song "Color My World." So with that song, I mean that in itself, it's like, is it the chorus? Is it it's almost like it's just one verse and that's that. But it became the year that it came out. I don't remember exactly, but I just remember that in the '70s it was a very popular wedding song, and they played it all the time. So, sometimes I think it's the lyric, it's the music, or it's just how it touches you musically. It's like art. Some people could say, well, that there's a structure to art, to painting, and there is some validity in that, but it's all about how it touches you as a person. Does it speak to you? Does it touch your soul? Does it touch your heart? And I think that that's, more importantly than anything, I think that's the magic of music. And art, yes, absolutely. So what I'd like to do right now is I'd like to call up all the contestants. I'm going to call you by name, and just to remind the audience of who you are. And then also we have a certificate for you as well for your participation. So I would like to introduce them, ladies and gentlemen. First we had Dylan Thomas. Dylan's song was "Are You Comfy?" Then we had Eloy. Oh no, wait, excuse me, sir. You need to stay on the stage, sir. You need to stay on the stage, sir. Oh, Magoo. Oh. Okay, so if you could just stand right over here at the edge, and then we have Eloy Romero. Eloy's song was "Beautiful Mistake." Then we had Alexandra Tazi. Alex Tazi. Alex's song was "He Speaks to Me." And if you could just stand in the order that you're called. And then, because of my dyslexia, we flip things around. We had Celeste Valdez. Her song was "I Am Free to Be Me." Then we had the Art Camp Kids, and I believe Allie is going to come up to represent them. Allie Jo Thomas. And there's your certificate for the wall over at the camp. Then we had Lisa St. Cyr. Lisa St. Cyr. Lisa's song was "Equal." Then we had Joel Robinson with his song "No Escape." Michael McDonough. With "Real Thing." He wasn't talking about Coke. Coca-Cola, the real thing. Do you remember that? Want to teach the world a thing? We also had Bill Core with his song "Where's the Message?" Michael Francis, "Bleeding Colors." Kevin Lowney with "This One Time." I'm going to go and get your certificate. Next we had Michael Richard with "Under the Bridge." And then finally we had Jack Lelah with "Toe the Line." Okay, so one big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for all these great singer-songwriters. You guys might want to pose for some photos here. They got people doing photos here for you. And please remember that when you're filling out the ballots, you need to vote for 2 people that you think are the most worthy of winning the contest. And then who will be collecting the ballots? Okay, so right there. So when you're done filling out the ballot forms, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd be so kind as to bring them to the table right here, and that they will put them in the ballot box. Then we will have them counted. The judges will be doing their thing. And remember, the Judges Award is a peer award, which is no cash value, but I feel is just as important, if not more, because these are people that exceed in the area of music in their respective arenas of sound engineer, singer-songwriter, percussionist, performers. So they are all going to sign the certificate, and I think that's going to be a great prize as well for one of these contestants. Again, a big round of applause for all the contestants, ladies and gentlemen. And you may exit the stage.